Real, difficult time again. It's just like all the time, extremely difficult. No life in terms of appreciating what's there in front of me as life, and in all honesty, the darkness, the unpleasant aspects are stopping me in sincere attempt to be grateful for what is there as life. In other words, just living life and being a little bit real. In other words, a little bit human, a little bit honest. There's no space for gratitude. It's not a place to live, is it? I've come away, I've put into place a certain perception of today's turmoil. It's a lie, in all honesty. In other words, life is asking me to fuck up. Life is asking me to be horrible. Life is asking me to deal with my emotions in a way that society doesn't cater for. And that's the situation. I've put in place something that is allowing me to function. No real self-harming was needed in them, but those were the feelings in the immediate. An avenue to explore out of sincere attempt to just live life as a humble person. I don't know if you want to rack your brains to think what somebody that can claim they're humble, somebody actually claims they're humble. That's a statement in itself in the first place, but for them to then turn around and say, through their attempt to just live life, that really is the means to communicate that's left to this insanity. What we're dealing with is a communication with God, conversations with God. In other words, who do I complain to? I don't go and ask the Universal Credit Office Job Centre for benefits, because no matter what I seem to do, no matter how much money I seem to have, and little money I seem to have, I keep getting put back in this place. And the irony is, money would help to a certain extent, at least to stop the immediate problems. And if my problems are the external, I have a severe mental health disorder, but it's being hidden behind an external problem. Society, my ability to function within that in any way that is fair and humane. But ultimately I've put something into place for now. It's just a little band-aid on a limb that's been chopped off. Not really going to get me far. I have no option but to do that. As I said, life is asking me to self-harm right now as a means to communicate to whatever insanity is ruling and running my life. I never self-harmed because I was just miserable and I wanted to die. There was always a message within that, to the universe, to God, to spirit, to the system. Fuck this for a joke, I don't want it. Doesn't seem to have heard, so the irony is as much as when you self-harm it's unpleasant, at least I've said my piece to a certain extent, isn't it? I've sent a message back in the direction of the insanity that's come my way, instead of it being a one-way human boxing bag sitting in front of you right now. So I thought I'll add this live stream to the two from earlier and get about my day, see what's going to fall apart next, what's going to break next, what's going to disintegrate next, what money's going to be stolen from my mouth next. And I don't continue, if I'm honest. Oh, it looks like I do. I've given up. I have no hope. I have no life. But I'm hoping everybody's enjoying their pizza this week. What toppings are you having on your pizza?